You're watching Sports Icons. Subscribe. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Champ.
Now, you guys would have seen a few days ago where I reported to you that Manuel Charr had in fact failed a PED test as he was tested by Vada, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency. Now, actually, quickly before we get on to the next segment of this one, Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency. Voluntary. But if you want to be ranked or be a champion in the WBA or WBC, it's not voluntary, it's compulsory. So wrong word in Vada, it's not actually voluntary, it's compulsory. So it could be called CADA. Anyway, all that aside. So Manuel Charr, he put in his B sample for bloods and he was cleared. And on the screen right now, you can see the form that he sent in the form that he got back from them to say that he was cleared. So anyway, this is what Manuel Charr said in response. It was written in German, but obviously I did the translate bit, so it may not make too much sense, as in it won't be fluid. But anyway, we'll go through it. So this is Manuel Charr's statement. Blood tests on drugs by the Vada negative. Today I become aware that the Vada tested the blood analysts of me negative. In other words, no doping. Both samples, both the blood sample and the urine sample, were taken from the Vada on the same day. I would now like to know exactly how the urine sample could be contaminated while the blood test clearly shows a negative result. That is why I will take further measures to clarify this matter. Your reigning world champion, Manuel Charr. So, that's his statement. Whatever reason, it repeated itself. But that doesn't matter. The fact is that he did an A sample, he failed with the urine. Then he did a blood sample and he passed. So what's going on, Vada? What is going on? It's ridiculous that this kind of thing can happen. And as I said before, it seems to be like a curse from the WBA regular title. Whoever goes for this title seems to be failing PED test. Manuel Charr failed. Lucas Brown failed, Shannon Briggs failed, Fraser Quendo, and listen, it's absolutely outrageous. It really is. If I was a fighter, I would stay clear of that title. Just put that thing in the bin, set fire to it, bury it deep within the ground, let no man touch it. That thing is cursed. Now, so I suppose that's good news, the fact that he did a B sample and he was willing to do the bloods to try and get to the bottom of this because he believed he was innocent. Now, has he taken something that would only show up in urine but not in blood? I don't know how that's possible. I know very, very little when it comes to PEDs. Literally, well, I say little, I'm talking nothing. Okay, so it's not something that I ever study. There's too much fancy words and I don't understand it. Now, this is a good example of, if you fail a test, always take the B sample, always. Every single time. Don't go, okay, no problem. I don't know how it got there. Maybe it was a beef. No. Take the B sample because Manuel Charr did the B sample and he passed with the bloods. So he's cleared as of right now. So congratulations to Manuel Charr, so he can defend his title against Fraser Quendo this weekend. Well, unless of course they've postponed it or cancelled it or whatever, because this little thing that's been going on for a few days, maybe Fraser Quendo said, you know what, screw it. Even though Fraser Quendo hasn't had a fight in like 23 years, it's ridiculous. I don't know why Fraser Quendo is even there. Well, I do, but it's ridiculous. So anyway, Manuel Charr passes his test. So he's cleared from Vada, so he gets to retain his WBA regular title. You drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.